he cannot do better than Tinubu. To me today, I think Atiku may do better than Tinubu, but he's not going to be in the support of it. And if first you have Kwankwaso there, you have P2B there, why do you want to choose Atiku? Winning primary election is not a problem. He's winning the national election.
Okay.
You can win a primary election at the end of the day, you go out and fail.
Welcome back to Fresh Talk Media. The momentum between the love and the force between Mr. P2B and Alhaji Musa Rabiu Kwankwaso's team is becoming really interesting these days. And Mr. Clem is here with me, and we shall be talking more about this. Mr. Clem is our political analyst, our public affairs analyst at the same time. What do you think, Mr. Clem? Happy to have you around in the studio.
Yeah, thank you.
What do you think about this force that is increasing amongst the people of ADC party and some Nigerians at the same time? Do you think this is going to be in favor of ADC as a party? Do you think they may end up getting the ticket? I mean, Obi and Kwankwaso team for 2027 election.
Anyway, thank you for having me. In politics, anything is possible. They say 24 hours is a very long hours in politics. But right now, like you said, the momentum is high between Obedient and the Kwankwasia movement. We have heard from some of the Obedient groups and the Kwankwasia members that Alhaji Musa Rabiu Kwankwaso, engineer himself, has accepted to be the running mate of Peter Obi. He eventually got the ADC ticket, which is a very good thing. Nigerians want that. I made a call to one of the lawyers in Abuja recently. He was emphasizing that the only way ADC can fly at this time is if they give their ticket to Obi, and Obi is running with Kwankwaso as a running mate. Then Nigerians will queue in. But if they eventually fail to do that, that means Tinubu will automatically have his re-election bid successfully. Why he was saying that now, they are in ADC. Atiku Abubakar is in ADC, P2B is in ADC, is also in ADC. So you need to understand that they are having a presidential ambition. The other young man, Wajoba, also there. And I'm hearing that presently, Rotimi Amechi is also there, contesting for president. And I'm hearing that other notable Nigerians, 2 or 3 more, are going to declare their interest for the
the same ADC party.
The same ADC.
Okay.
So right now is becoming a very big momentum for them. Nigerians are really looking for alternative. Things are not favorable in Nigeria. Nothing is working in Nigeria. Insecurity have collapsed. Nothing exactly is working presently as we are talking. Although that the government will still come out on the national television to try to bring all kind of stories. But the truth of the matter is that Nigerians knows where it is spending them. The situation on ground is not laughable at all. So if P2B and Kwankwaso, they have agreed to work together, that will be on the interest of the ADC as a political party, and it will still be on the interest of Nigerians at large. Because right now, apart from the few ones who are making money from the ADC, the PDP and the APC government, so large number of Nigerians are looking for a way of survival. And there's no way you will survive when you have a bad leadership who is already making the difficult decisions and imposing all kind of policies on the people. Because whichever way you look at it, the policy of the government must affect your pocket, positively or negatively. That's why it's always good to, elect the credible and the quality leaders at the time of selection or electing people that will govern our country. So Obi Kwankwaso ticket, I will tell you for free that the way things are going, it will be a very good, a very big force.
If many Nigerians would love to have such combination for presidency, would it be better the ADC just go ahead and come up with a consensus ticket and candidate, or will there still be a need to go for that primary election and let the best candidate win, as Atiku Abubakar will always say it, let the best candidate win?
ADC, in their own interest, to me as analyst, I will suggest for them to go in-house. One, look into the critical areas of Nigerian system.
what the people are saying, what the masses are saying.
You need to consider where the masses are standing. You need to consider the area of rotation of presidency. You need to consider who among you people are more likely to get Nigerian votes. Okay. Atiku is just insisting on primary election because he believes on the way to rig himself into power. He has done primary election several times, and we saw how it went. They won in Port Harcourt 2019 when he defeated Tambuwa. He bribed some delegates and got himself elected. 2023 again, that was the reason P2B left PDP. His complaint was that the primary election has been monetized in a way that is for the highest bidder, that he is not part of cash and carry politics. He left and joined Labour Party. But now Atiku don't want to step down. That's why I said that the ADC leadership need to bring them in-house. First of all, you ask yourself a question. Bola Tinubu is from the south. President Muhammadu Buhari did 8 years from the north. Now P2B has accepted that he is going to run for one term. That is 4 years to complete the tenure of President Tinubu if he lost the election in the south. Then in 2031, the power will go back to the north. If he insists on that, whatever way they are going to do it, if you put it in a paper or however agreement they do. Then another thing you ask yourself, Atiku, if he eventually find his way and become the ADC national candidate, is Atiku chances of winning Tinubu very high or very slim? Because he's just depending on that he has a knot. How many times they have been contesting? You have the knot. Buhari contested the election several times with the mass vote from the north, but he never became the president until when he crossed over the south and win many states. That's how he became the president. So he cannot just become a president only from the north vote alone. He cannot become the president of Nigeria only from the south vote alone. You need to have a vote from the north. You also need to have a vote from the south. That's the way it goes. So right now, the last election, I don't really think that he won any state himself in the south. Apart from I think Osun. I think he won Osun State. If I'm not mistaken. But he won some states. Some of the states he won there was in the northern Nigeria. P2B won state in the south. P2B won state in the north. Both in the southeast, in the south, in the north central. P2B got some states. Then you go to the northeast, P2B has a very large chunk of votes during the election there. So if they look into this consideration, then you come about the age factor. Atiku today is 79 years old. By the time election is coming, next year, Atiku will be 80 to 81. When is he going to have time to govern Nigeria? Where is the energy? Nigeria right now is at a critical state that you need a vibrant and active guy that will be able to mount to the leadership and be able to push things around easily. We don't want a president that will be sleeping in the villa because the doctor gave him instruction to have to sleep throughout the day, you have to sleep for 30 hours. No, we don't need such. Then people will be coming out to be bringing us all kind of information. Mr. President, he said, Mr. President, he said. Absolutely. Nigeria will have passed through that mess before. Absolutely. During the time of President Buhari, even this President Tinubu's government, it's not helpful. Nothing is working in Nigeria because the president is not even active, he's not going anywhere. He's just relying on what his aide, his sacrifice, people who are around him are coming to tell him. When you cannot tell the president the rightful truth of the situation of things on ground, then the president will think the things are working. Moreover, he's going on his SUVs.
They tell him what he wants to hear.
They tell the president what he wants to hear.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, it's not favorable to Nigeria. So the ADC need to consider all those things. If they added all those things, and not that Atiku himself, he cannot do better than Tinubu. To me today, I think Atiku may do better than Tinubu, but he's not going to be in the support of it. And if first you have Kwankwaso there, you have P2B there, why do you want to choose Atiku? Winning primary election is not a problem. It's winning the national election.
Okay.
You can win a primary election, at the end of the day, you go out and fail the general election. So what's the sense of winning a primary election?
Does not make sense.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
So it's better that you choose someone who Nigerians are appealing for, who Nigerians are crying for, who Nigerians are waiting for, who Nigerians are just both home and abroad are eager to put their support, both their financial support, their time, whatever it will take to make these guys come to power, because they now believe that P2B, Kwankwaso, have the remedy to rescue Nigeria from the quagmire we have found ourselves today. See how our military men are being killed by these same core terrorists.
So who will now fight?
Who will now fight for us?
And protect the people.
The president don't even have clue what is going on. He doesn't even have strength to talk. I was watching him the other day with the APC support group and whatever. The president is not eloquent anymore. Age is on his side. So all these things he's claiming 74, if you like, let him be 55. Nobody cares. You can go to court today and declare affidavit of a 30 years old man. That is on paper. But nature, you cannot cheat nature. It must be on you, it's on you.
And you can't do anything,
about it. Yeah. So right now, the president is no longer a young boy anymore. So it's not about what he's claiming that he is. 74, 75. Nobody cares. But physically, the president we're looking at today, see how he was staggering in Turkey. That is not the kind of president we need today in the present Nigeria. To save Nigeria from the mess we find ourselves. And that is the reason. Nigerians are clamoring for these two guys. Peter Obi has a credible character. Kwankwaso also has a very credible character. And large followers in the north. Peter Obi also has a very large followers all over Nigeria.
Yeah, we heard they have real grassroots
these are grassroots supporters. Okay. You don't need money to mobilize them. No. Unlike Atiku's support base, they believe in the politics of elite. You bring up billions of naira, you go to some states, you share it to some of the leaders, the so-called leaders. These guys are not like that. Kwankwaso has organic followers. Peter Obi has organic followers. Without money, inducement and whatever, but they are hopeful to see how Nigeria will be rescued, how Nigeria will work. That is the only challenge we have today. So it's not about Atiku need to understand that it's not a do-or-die affair. Yes, momentum is going in the side of ADC, but let him make himself part of glory. By endorsing these guys, there will be no need of ADC going to a primary election all over the whole state, and it's going to be a direct election. So conducting a direct primary election in 36 states, that is a very huge expenses. So why should you go ahead and spend all those millions of dollars, billions of naira that you are conducting a primary election for you to produce a presidential candidate? Meanwhile, the post is just like how many 8 to 9 months to come. You understand? The money you are going to use to spend and lavish all those money on people, those are the kind of money you can put together for your robust campaign. You are going to campaign against a sitting government. A government that is very reckless, a government that is not mindful of how to spend the money. They can do anything in order to have their way. Because the National Assembly that can checkmate them, that one is already, if you say rubber stamp is even a very good word. Yeah. That one, they are not even existing at all. There's nothing like existence of National Assembly in Nigeria presently. There is absolutely nothing is working from their side.
No scrutiny.
Nothing. That is an extension of the president villa. National Assembly of Nigeria today is an extension of a presidential villa. So there's nothing we have today as called National Assembly. So why are you trying to just put yourself into, after coming out from the election, then you come out with a lot of acrimony, bitterness, and all kind of people be accusing this person, you rig this place, you rig this place, you rig this place.
And they start going to court.
It doesn't make sense. So instead of you doing that, call these guys to, in-house, you guys have a dialogue, agree on who will go for you people. Come out with a consensus candidate, give it to Peter Obi, choose a running mate as a Kwankwaso, as the case may be, and let other candidates support them.
Okay.
Let Atiku give them the blessings. Let Amechi endorse them, and other things they share. There's a lot of positions that can be shared. Atiku can be there and maintain as the national leader, be the national leader of the party. Kwankwaso and they will be flying the tickets. Then Amechi maybe will be taking over as a campaign manager, or campaign director, or whatever they call it. As the case may be, other positions are very, very, very large to be shared. Everybody will have work to do. Then they bring out this message. Nigerians are waiting for it. Let's see how it's going to play out.
Whereas at the end of the day, the glory will definitely be on the party.
The glory will be definitely on the party, because the party cannot do it on their own. If you watch the APC in the 2013-2014, before they defeated President Jonathan in 2015, they know who can be able to win the election for them. All these guys now, they are all there. They were all politicians. Bola Tinubu today, make him out as a president. He could have defeated Jonathan. He don't have the strength. He can do it. Okay? But somebody who has already made impact, looking for little chances in the south in order to clinch the presidential seat, that was Buhari, following his massive followership in the north. Organic followers, that's what we are talking about. It's not a follower that you will be giving money, inducing them with money, 1,000 to 2,000 for them to come out for rally. No. These are organic followers. When they get information that you are coming to their city, their state, everywhere will fill up with the people. So immediately they gave Buhari the ticket. Then now with the help of Tinubu and so other political leaders in the south, Amechi and so on and so forth, then he was able to win the election.
From the north and the south.
Within the north and the south. Though now P2B has proven that he has the capacity. He still maintained that he won the election was stolen from him, and I still believe him too. I believe that he won the election. So it's not about having governors with you or this one. No. Nigerians are the ones that will vote. Nigerians who are suffering, Nigerians who are passing this through hell in Nigeria today, they are the ones that will decide who will be their president. President Tinubu, no matter what he's doing with INEC, cannot decide for us. Nigerians will decide for us, or for themselves, how their country will be going forward.
Thank you so much, Mr. Clem. That's a beautiful one. It's left for ADC to tell us what they have in stock. The momentum is getting higher. The interest is becoming stronger day by day. Let's watch and see if 2027 will end up with a free and fair election. Thanks for watching. If you're still with us at this point, this is Fresh Talk Media. Please like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't. We shall see you again in our next one. Bye for now.